What's going on, Washington Commander fans? It's your boy back with another video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that bell. More content's definitely on the way. A domino effect. I don't even want to talk about the Dallas game, because this started in the offseason. Where we are has started all the way from the off season, and it starts with Adam Peters. Okay, AP the cook, AP the chef. Yeah, it started with him chefing up some bullshit. And I'm not being, it's no candor here. It started, the domino effect started when our best player, who's been our leader for years before you got here, the only shiny thing we had was up for free agency, and you hesitated and you played around. Well, this is how Adam Peters does it in San Fran. This is how Adam Peters did it in Denver. This is the way he was taught. Let me tell you something about that. That's complete bullshit, because every situation is different. If you have 3 kids, you can't treat all 3 of your kids the same. Your best child gets special privileges. Terry was our best child. He should have been signed way earlier. Way earlier. Because that's the first domino that dropped. Right there. Then, the next domino that drops. Austin Ekeler, season-ending injury. Season-ending. The safety we bought in, who I thought was going to have a remarkable year, he gets injured. Dedrick Wise gets injured. It's starting. The only thing I have enjoyed this year was really the Chargers game. Other than that, this year's felt weird all year long. Then, Joe Witt Jr. I'm not blaming Joe Witt, but he's a part of the problem, because he's not coaching the defense up. I'm sorry. He's doing a terrible job all around. Period. They're not responding to what he's teaching. And the part of being a coordinator is your defense needs to respond. Joe Witt lied to me. He lied to me. He said we're going to be this all-world defense. No, we're not. They're not responding. You're not using your personnel right. And that goes to Adam Peters also, because the personnel that he brought in, guys, we was in the NFC Championship game last year. Players wanted to come here. And in the words of Jay-Z, a barrel in your face, and that's all you could come up with. We're old. We're slow. And that starts with AP. That starts with AP. So I really can't blame Joe Witt Jr., but I know that Dan Quinn wanted these guys that we got. And what can we say? It's a domino effect. And now everything is falling. Everything is falling, and it started from the very beginning with that slow signing from Terry. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, what does that have to do with this, and what does that have to do with that? That's why it's called the domino effect. Because if we would have got Terry in camp, our vocal leader, just maybe Then Jaden gets hurt. Jaden misses 4 games. He's going to miss another 4. Another 3 to 4. And then you got people saying, oh, we're going to... Dog, look, I'm going to be honest. I don't see but 1 or 2 more wins. People saying we're going to be 7 and something, 8 and something. No, we're not. You can't see this? This isn't going to get better. This is going to get worse. This isn't going to get better. It's going to get worse. And I'm sorry. Somebody has to get the blame for it. And the top guy that I blame for it is AP. It's Adam Peters. I don't know what he was dragging his ass for. Terry was our best player. He should have been in camp to set the tone. We bought Debo here to help Terry. Now Debo's hurt. Why? Because he's been playing number 1 wide receiver all year. He was brought here to relieve Terry. He was here to take the pressure off Terry. No. But he wanted to do it like he did it in Denver. He wanted to do it like they do it in San Fran. That ain't what we bought you here for. We bought you here to do it like you supposed to do it in Washington. Dan Quinn, you know what? I can't even let you off the hook. You know why I can't let you off the hook? Because you're a defensive coordinator, a Super Bowl winning defensive coordinator, and you should be overseeing my defense. The defense we put together is horrible. The scheme that we put together is inept. The usage of the players that you have, you're not using them right. What are you doing? What is your job? You said when you got here, you stretched yourself too thin. Okay, I agree with you. You shouldn't stretch yourself too thin. But you know where you should be at? You should be helping this D coordinator that you hired. You hired this guy. I'm not trying to blame him totally, Joe Witt, totally, but you hired this guy. You and him was in Dallas together. And this is what we're dealing with right now. It has been a domino effect since training camp, before training camp. We let it get out of hand then. Now it's all over the place. Dominoes are falling. And I don't see us winning but 2 more games. I don't care what anybody says. I don't see us winning 3 at the max. We will be a 6-11 ball club at the max. Why even bring Jaden back? If Jaden is injured for 4 weeks, bring him back for what? You might as well shelf him so you can get a blue chip player that Joe Witt's not even going to know how to coach. And everybody's talking about, oh, Cliff Kingsbury's getting a head coaching job. Is he? It's funny that for the last 2 weeks, defensive coordinators know exactly when he's handing the football off. So if they know that, who's going to bring him in to run their outfit? I don't know where we go from here. I just don't. But I know it's getting dark. And it's getting dark real fast.